I'm Reg Harbeck, and today I'm here with Saurette, who is the Principal and President of MainTegrity. He has been active in cybersecurity and mainframes for over 30 years, and as it turns out, he and I have both been based in Western Canada during that time. Welcome, Al. Tell us, you were for ransomware. What is that all about?
Well, I'm sure everybody that would tune in would understand that there is no one cure for ransomware. But, today I really want to talk to you about our product, and we think it brings three gigantic steps in the remediation, but mostly in the prevention of ransomware to begin with. So as an industry first, we detect malicious encryption instantly, or at least in the first couple of seconds when that's taking place. We can determine what's malicious and what's desired encryption. That capability is excellent for ransomware avoidance because everybody pretty much equates ransomware with an encryption process to which we don't have the key. Somebody from outside gets inside and then uses our own encryption techniques and their key to hold us ransom. The second thing that is really important in this area is integrity monitoring. And our product has been in the field for quite a long time, and it does exactly that. It monitors the integrity of your systems. So everybody worries about data recovery, but we also worry about getting your systems back to a trusted state. Because we can identify malware, it's a really good antidote against malware attacks. But it's also very effective if you have insiders that go rogue. So integrity monitoring needs to be another key element in your protection and your defense environment. The third thing is all about recovery and resiliency. And that leads to our GUI, browser-based surgical restore process. That actually comprises a forensics capability, gives you access to information both from FIM Plus and from other tools that you might already have in your environment. But it allows fast situational analysis if there is a successful attack, and recovery in a surgical manner so that we don't see a whole lot of regression. Because it's built in a browser GUI sort of format, it also supports the new generation of support staff that are joining our ranks. So altogether, this spells cyber resiliency to me.
So it sounds like a complete end-to-end approach. Let me just review what you talked about, and then you can let me know if I've overlooked anything. So you start by basically getting to know the environment, getting to know what the critical data is, getting to know who are the trusted players, getting familiar with the encryption environment, and then also you have the opportunity to let people interface with that using standard APIs and such. Then you watch real time, and you see if anybody's making an illicit change. Absolute minimization of any possibility of false positives, but catching stuff using crypto card to actually catch things real time in flight, to be able to then alert with a graphical interface and have them click stop or pause or whatever, but also have your SIM catch it, alert that way, and then the ability to go in and actually rebuild the system at any point in time without having to do a roll forward or rebuild everything or restore everything, and have the JCL and other things in place necessary to basically roll back to exactly where you want to be on each individual component rather than just a big single system-wide recovery. What have I overlooked?
That's exactly right, Reg. And I would love to tell you this is all based on artificial intelligence, but this is actually just based on the experience of 30 and 40-year-old guys that have probably been through that process around 10,000 times or so. It's amazing what you learn as you go through that. And one of them is, please do not flood me with false positives. I get tired very easily now at my advanced age. And, I just don't, if I've got a real problem, okay, I'm going to pay attention. And I'm going to start by trying to not get into recovery. because that makes an old man really tired. So what are we going to do? Where do we really focus? Prevent. Don't have a problem in the first place. You know, honestly, we didn't invent any of these ideas about how we should operate. If you look at the NIST cybersecurity framework, NIST is a wonderful pattern for the kinds of things that you should do. And they start with protect and they move into detect, and then they kind of go, well, you got to have you know, some response, and then you got to be able to recover. And you know, the new term for that probably is resiliency. We used to have an old term for that. We used to call it continuous operation. Our job is to keep people running. And we've been doing that from the availability standpoint, and that's what mainframes do very, very well. We've all been doing that from that standpoint for a long time. We're just applying the same techniques to security.
Wow, that is outstanding, and clearly an essential innovation, or more accurately, set of breakthroughs that MainTegrity has accomplished for today's mainframe security context. It really matters to have game-changing solutions like this one on the mainframe and across IT. Thank you all for this insightful conversation.
Reg, I can't say enough about professionals like you and the value you bring to the environment. You know, we do our job, which is software innovation. We think we do it well. We think we are bringing new solutions that have never existed on any platform before. And we think that the mainframe world deserves that. Thanks for your time, Reg.
I encourage our viewers to check out the MainTegrity website and contact them to quickly prove this technology in your own shops. This is definitely an important and timely opportunity. I'm Reg Harbeck.